Hey guys, it's Roxy with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about the new season for Broadway, the 26-27 season. Kind of looks like the 25-26 season as far as musicals are concerned. Very few new ones, several revivals, so let's get into this. Galileo, a new rock musical. Yes, something new, a new fresh rock musical. It's about the Italian astronomer starring Raul Esparza. I love Raul Esparza. No stranger to Broadway. So maybe this will be, something new, something fresh. Maybe it'll kick the season off great. I think that's one of the first to go in the fall of 2026. We've got Dolly the musical about Dolly Parton and her life story, autobiographical. Will contain, I'm sure, some of her greatest songs. I mean, who doesn't love the national treasure, Dolly Parton? I do. So that's hopeful. I mean, that was supposed to come last season, but for whatever reason, it was, didn't open, but it's coming this fall. So that's another one that opens this fall. And then we've got Wanted, another fresh new musical. It's like a semi-true story about two farm girls that turn into outlaws, very infamous outlaws. So something else new for the fall. So I think those are the three big new ones for the fall season that people are anxiously awaiting their arrival. I don't know about anxious, but there's something fresh and something new, so that's hopeful. And then we've got the revival of the Fantastics. Now, I do not like this show. I know it was the longest running off-Broadway musical forever, but I'm not a fan of the show. I've seen it. I'm still curious, why was it the longest off-Broadway running show forever? But it's coming to Broadway now, so there you go. That's the fall of 2026. So far, nothing else has been announced. For 2027, spring of 2027, we've got Lin-Manuel Miranda's Warriors. He did a concept album about a year or two ago. Let a concept album of this out, and everybody was like, oh, is this his new musical? He didn't say anything, kind of kept it under wraps. It's based on a 1980s very famous movie, The Warriors. I never saw it. I mean, it's supposed to be a cult classic. I just never saw it. I listened to the entire concept album. I didn't get it, maybe because I don't know the movie, but I didn't really get the music. And I love Lin-Manuel, okay? Don't get me wrong. Love In the Heights, love Hamilton, huge fan, love pretty much anything he does. I just didn't get this concept album, so I don't know. But let's see. I mean, once maybe he fleshed it out into an entire musical, maybe it's going to be fantastic. I don't know. Also coming, Paddington the Musical. This is huge in the West End right now. Brand new musical, won the Olivier Award in England, which is basically their Tony Awards. My sister was just in London, tried to see it, sold out. I mean, everybody is loving Paddington Bear, the musical. It's supposed to be great score, dazzling choreography, just, everybody's in love with that little bear and his marmalade. So I don't know. Let's see how it does on Broadway. Then several revivals. Jamie Lloyd is bringing Andrew Lloyd Webber's Evita back to Broadway. This is my personal favorite show of all shows. I've said that time and time again. So this is like my show. And Jamie Lloyd is known for like really turning shows on their head, like totally revamping, contemporizing. He did wonders with Sunset Boulevard, won the Tony, with starring Nicole Scherzinger as Norma Desmond. So, he does very avant-garde versions of shows. I, saw some things from Evita in the West End. I'm not a fan of Rachel Zegler, who's going to star as Ava Perón. I don't know. I mean, I'm just such a purist of Evita. I like the original Hal Prince staging, and it's just very near and dear to me. So I don't know. I'd have to see it. I'd have to, I think it did really well in the West End. I don't know how I feel about it, but anyway, that's coming. So is the Full Monty. They're doing a revival of the Full Monty, and they're bringing Sound of Music back. This is the first time it's been revived on Broadway in like 30 years. I'm not a fan of the Sound of Music, maybe just because, I don't know. The only time I've done a stage production, I was a nun. It was really boring. I find the stage version of Sound of Music really boring. I think the film version is so much better. It's one of the few times I'll say a film version is better than the stage version. But that's just my feelings on the Sound of Music. Anyway, that's it. That's your 2026-27 season for Broadway thus far that they've announced. I know somewhere in there was supposed to be Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, but that was not announced officially yet. We'll see. Maybe there's a stall on that somewhere. But there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments below of where this is going. Kind of looking at this list, I'm already kind of looking at my Tony picks, but we'll see. We'll see. I will reserve judgment until the show comes out. I start listening to more of the, cast albums and see what the reviews say, see what the audience says. But we'll see. All right, until next time, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye.